Welcome, welcome all. Gunny to Old Trafford here with your Shady and EB guys, and welcome. Here we go. Ons gaan in. EB, take us
I
in.
love it. Hello, guys. Back to Gunny to Old Trafford. We at the Premier League reviews. No, previews. Sorry,
You so
I
got it
got it
wrong
wrong,
today.
guys.
It's not me, it's EB.
But guys, we're hearing you. We heard that the videos are too long, so we're trying to keep them nice, short, and concise. So we're mixing it up a bit this year. We're going to do a Manchester United preview. Thereafter, we're going to follow it up with the Arsenal preview. Just so that the videos are nice, short, sweet, concise, to the point, and we get it. But guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the bell notification. And yeah, Abdul, this weekend, the first weekend of the Premier League is up.
Brilliant. EB.
Fantastic
A top
weekend of
six for us,
football.
a 6-pointer.
6
Gunny
pointer,
to
which
Old
is
Trafford with
fantastic.
6 points. But EB, just quickly, and you're going to go into your preview for tomorrow's match. Ibrahim, what Friday night lights starting off Manchester United Fulham? What a win.
What a win.
Just touch us on it and take us in.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of hype building up to that. Manchester United was Fulham, Old Trafford, a few changes in and out. Mazwari came straight in. Nusrat Masraoui looks really good.
We'll dissect that soon.
We will definitely. And I liked what I saw against Fulham. We were pressing high, really quick to turn ball around. Yes, we were a little bit wasteful up front. We should have been 3-0 up at halftime, but we got the win. And that's the most important. The 3 points in the bag, and we move on to the next game.
Brilliant stuff. Next up, Ibrahim, lunchtime kickoff. The Liverpoolians, the Scousers normally say this is their fixture. Ibrahim, away at the Brighton.
Tough one. Brighton coming off a fantastic win. 3-0, I think it was, against Everton. I know Everton were men down, but you could see what this Brighton team wanted to do. They broke down Everton, had a lot of possession, continuously bombarded them from the wings, and I think this is what we're going to see from this Hertzler team. Hertzler, a young German-American coach, 31 years old, coming in with a philosophy of attacking football. The team of old from Brighton was really quick-moving football, whereas with these guys, it's more wing play, and they take advantage of the pace that they have coming down the wing. So for Manchester United, having our right back, kind of still up in the air, is Noose playing on the right, he's going to be playing on the left. We don't have Luke Shaw there. I think the wingers, Mitoma and Yankube Minte, are Gambian like. Oh my goodness.
Class.
I think they're going to try to take advantage coming in from the wings, put pressure on our fullbacks, and then try to put pressure on Manchester United. And I get worried, but I think this is definitely a 3 points that we need to have because we roll on to Liverpool in our next fixture. Game week 3, Liverpool. So it's a must win for Manchester United. 6 points and we move on. So Abdul, I'm going to jump straight into some of the things that I think is really critical from a Manchester United perspective. I know Harry Maguire had a really good game against Fulham. But I think, Ten Hag needs to be really brave. And I think he needs to bring in De Ligt into the team. If De Ligt is fit, I think so. De Ligt needs to come into the team because with De Ligt and Martinez, it allows us to push up, but also gives us the pace to allow our wingers to push up so our centre backs can deal with the full backs cutting in and kind of attacking us. Because I think the moment we have Maguire, and I don't think it's a bad option, but I think we didn't have to play on the back foot and we really struggled to move the game forward. Another place in the field where I'd like to see Ten Hag really become strong is starting with Xerxes up front. Xerxes got the goal obviously on debut, fantastic finish, poacher's finish, and that's what you want to see. But I'm worried that Ten Hag is going to go in with Mason Mount as that false 9.
I saw it.
And against the
Mason is not really, when he drops deeper,
he plays really good. But I think against the Brighton
Xerxes, you need to break that line.
And Xerxes is a big boy, 6'3". You're going to be playing against Van Heck, Loos Dunk, who are generally really big boys, strong in the air. And playing a Mason Mount doesn't give our wingers enough options to bring the ball in. So I think playing Xerxes up front, having that figure to be able to get balls in, will make life easier for the likes of Garnacho and Ahmad, or Garnacho and Rashford, depending on who he starts. Obviously, I think it's going to be Rashford on the left, Garnacho on the right. But irrespective of the combinations, I think it gives them that focal point of that central striker up front. So for me, I'd like to see a few changes. I
And
want
this is a time for him to be courageous, you know,
exactly
and really show us what Man United are up for the season.
100%.
So yeah, I'm
And
looking forward to it.
I was looking at the head-to-heads, between Brighton and Manchester United. And over the last season, Brighton have got a few over us. They're a really strong team. I think they're in a transition at the moment, and we should take advantage of the transition.
Yes.
We got a bit of a more stable team. Let's put the right players on. Let's go out and let's try to get the win. So I think what's going to be critical for Manchester United, strong centre backs, allowing our wingers to be able to be a little bit more open and have a bit of flair, supporting the attacks. That allows that overlap to the wingers, getting the crosses in. I'd like to see Xerxes as a central striker so that you have that focal point to be able to get the balls in, hold the ball up, and bring in Garnacho, bring in Rashford, and allow your fullbacks to kind of get beyond.
And I know and you know, when you're talking of the Lucht and the Martinez, it reminds me of a pair like the old days. Remember a sweeper and a centre back.
100%.
You know, let Martinez mark the men, let the Lucht just in the air balls. So that's your perfect
That's your
combination
finish
going
and
into
first.
more. That's it. And you know, that's going to be longevity. That's moving forward. And yeah, really tactical battle tomorrow. I mean, you really whet our appetites. Lunchtime kickoff, guys. Don't
Lunchtime
forget,
kickoff.
1:30.
Half-past.
Brighton versus Manchester United. It's in. Let's do this here. Ibi, your prediction for tomorrow.
I think it's a must win for Manchester
Yeah.
United because,
Agreed.
like I said, the next game is Liverpool, and if you drop points here, you put yourself under pressure going into that Liverpool game. And Liverpool looking really good.
Oh, yeah.
They started
Slot
off very
ball.
well, 2-0,
Yeah.
2-0 victory over Ipswich, new boys,
Yeah.
Ipswich team, man. Liverpool first game, Manchester City second game.
Shame, man.
Real,
Said,
Ipswich
Ipswich Town.
Town.
Shame, man.
And
What a
the
return.
former Manchester United boy,
Yes,
Kieran McKenna,
Keenan McKenna.
ex-coach
What
there,
a, but a top coach. Huh?
Axel Twanzibi in the
Excellent and
defense.
oh,
So
man.
we've got some links to them,
Yes,
and I'm
yes.
hoping them all the best. I hope they can pull one over City. But
I hope so.
getting back to Manchester United, a must win for Manchester United, a really tricky lunchtime fixture. Again, kicking off the fixtures for the weekend for the Premier League, Manchester United. Brighton, a tough place to travel, the MX Stadium.
Always.
New coach who's brought in a new philosophy for Brighton, really strong wing play. But I think if Ten Hag is brave, I think if we go there, with a little bit of what we did for Fulham against Fulham, really chasing the ball, closing them down quickly, playing a bit up, further up the field and being a little bit braver in our selection, I think Manchester United could come away with a 2-0.
Oh, beautiful. 100%. Guys, that would make it a 6 out of 6 for Gunning to Old Trafford.
Let's
Right?
hope so.
Let's hope so. I hope so, guys. Guys, please once again, don't forget to like, share, comment, to keep in touch, in tune, and independent with everything. We mean everything from Gunning to Old Trafford.
100%.
Your Sky correspondent, South Africa, Africa. How is it, TV?
Fantastic.
Was it
Love
good,
it.
guys? So,
Guys,
yeah.
Abdul took us out. Great to be back.
Yeah.
The Premier League season is back, and we're going to have some amazing content coming your way. So stay tuned. And
Watch
the best
your
way
space.
to do it is make sure that you subscribe on YouTube and you're following us on Instagram and TikTok.
Beautiful
But
stuff.
Abdul, what
With that,
we are
yeah.
Gunning
Gunning
to
to Old Trafford. Thank you, guys.